Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a bit of a build challenge. I got the idea from Katie Plays Sims here on YouTube. There will be a link to her video in the description box below. Basically, she challenged herself to do a build in 45 minutes, and I thought it would be a fun thing to try. I like to think of myself as a fast builder, but only with styles that I'm comfortable with. So I use SimSation's random build generator as a guideline to follow. After adjusting to the packs that I have and rolling a few times, I settled on this one. Build a purple Art Deco house in Willow Creek with the lot training ground for 8 Sims with a budget of 99k. It must include a karaoke machine and a vanity. I don't know what Art Deco is. As you can see, I really didn't know what I was doing. Like, the build style I'm most comfortable with is like I don't know, like cheap houses, res houses, or like New Orleans style builds, like the French stuff. I don't know what Art Deco is, but from the reference images that I looked at, it seems like they like curve walls a lot and have really interesting sort of building. Well, I don't know what to call it. It's like an interesting sort of building, like very monochrome. So when it said purple, I was like, huh. You know, I had a thought in my head that I could use the unbent smoothness wallpaper, well, not wallpaper, but like wall pattern, and that would look the best, but it doesn't come in a purple swatch. And I don't know, so I just use paint, but I know that paint isn't like something that's normally used on the sides of houses, but I should probably mention the little timer in the corner just to prove that this did take me 45 minutes. Installing that timer was kind of difficult because I looked like on the internet, like OBS, how to put timers on. All of them linked to external resources, like all of the tutorials that I found. So I ended up just using the one that comes with Stream Elements, because Stream Elements and OBS are basically like soulmates. So the stuff that works for Stream Elements works for OBS. I don't know where I'm going actually. Anyways, I used those tiny living doors because they match the aesthetic, and I wasn't looking at the timer. I was watching the Plumbella video, so I was trying to rush so I wouldn't be so stressed out when it came to doing the interior, because I thought I was killing time and like doing it really fast, and I guess I kind of was. I got the exterior mostly done, but then I checked the timer and I was like, oh, I only have half an hour to furnish the entire inside of the house. I wish I took that full half an hour to furnish the inside of the house. But you can see I just deleted that weird extension bit because I was going to try make the building, like the exterior, look more like less like a fancy box and more like a cool Art Deco building, but I couldn't figure out how. And I also had trouble selecting windows because the reference images, they used a lot of circular windows, and the only circular windows have like that wood green texture, and I didn't want it to have that texture. And then here I'm wasting time putting all these windows in, and then I hesitated for a second there and I was like, is this a good idea? And then I decided no it's not. So I wasted like a minute doing that, but you'll learn. And I put that there because the reference images, they all had like cool window placements, but like none of them could really be replicated in The Sims, I guess. Not in the version of the game that I have, because I'm sure if I could download custom content of actual Art Deco windows, it would look really cool. But I don't know what the build-in style is normally like, so I can't really speak on it. But here I'm adding the stairs. I do manage to like very minimally furnish, like landscape the outside. It did not look it did not look too bad. I actually like how it looked, because I'm not too crazy about really busy landscaping. Not that I don't think it looks nice. It looks beautiful. It's just my lazy ass could never. Though I am renovating Darby's Den in Brightchester, sort of breaking up the bar crawl series and the other video ideas I have. That one is taking a minute to record. Doing the landscaping alone took like 20 minutes, and that's a long time for me. Especially for something like landscaping, because I hate doing landscaping. It's so boring. Well, I think it's boring. Mainly because I don't have like much options, and trying to terrain paint with a controller for the PS4 is not fun. You move one fraction of an inch the wrong way and it all gets messed up. But the problem with the PS4 is that I don't know if this happens in console as well, but sometimes build mode will just sort of freeze. Like, especially if you're trying to open the catalog, and that happened a few times, and each time that happened, I'd start, like, shaking. I'd be like, no, come on, I only have, like, 5 seconds left, but I had 20 minutes at this point. But I used the loft beds for the children's bedroom. I realize now that was a bit unnecessary because there was a lot of space. Like, I don't know if it would have fit, actually, but I might have been able to fit the vanity table under there. But I noticed that one of the children, it's a boy and a girl. And I was like, vanity table in the kids' room, because the adult bedrooms are too small for it. And if the mom wants to do her makeup, she can just go into the kids' room. But here I am picking out a floor. I completely dedicated myself to the black and white aesthetic on the inside, even though it said purple. And I kind of realized that a little bit too late. So I tried to look for purple stuff. Oh yeah, I tried to make the roof less flat. I was going to add a platform. But then if I did that, I would have to, like, really think about it. Well, not really think about it, but, like, add platform, and then add a platform, and then add a platform, and then add the half walls back. And I thought that would have taken up too much time, so I just ended up not doing that, but I kind of wish I did. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I'm probably going to go back in and renovate this house without, like, the time constraint. Because usually when I build, it takes me like an hour to an hour and a half for small builds. But this build, I feel like I should increase the size. Oh yeah, I was going to waste some time there and add like cool, like, I don't know what those are, but I think they look cool. I think they can really help the bar look cool. Bar? What? Oh my god, I'm thinking about my series. But I ended up not doing that, but here I am doing the kitchen. I really like how the kitchen turned out, actually. I used I get rid of that island right away, but I used the something cool kitchen pack, or I don't know. I never use that pack because I hate how the cabinets look. It's just like empty, but there's no variation in what's inside the cabinets. So it's like they all have just salt shakers and bags of flour. I don't know what's in there, but I guess they do look kind of cool, but I wish that they weren't, like, just that. But I added a rug, and I was going to pick one of the swatches that had colors, but I ended up not doing that to sort of fit in the aesthetic of the rest of the house. And then bathroom, one small bathroom for 8 Sims, 2 toddlers, 2 old people. It's going to be fun. I mean, I don't think that would be that much of a problem. Probably when you really have to pee when you first get up in the morning, but, like, you can wait. I should have put, like, a bush outside. Now, when I renovate this house, I'm going to add an extra bathroom, probably upstairs. But I was just going to add a half bath, but then I was like, I can't do that. And then I was going to do another 2 small bathrooms. Like, in my head, I was thinking I could do 2 small bathrooms. Can't do that because toddlers. But I really like how the living room turned out. I do like a mini tour at the end of the video, and I talk about the living room and how much I like it, so I'm not going to talk about that here. But here I am doing the outside. I managed to do a pool and a swing set, so the house isn't super boring and there's like nothing to do, but I do mini landscape in here, and I really like how it turned out. It's super simple. It's not too much. I don't know why I put that giant ass window there. Don't really like how it looks. I think it looks kind of like stupid with the rest of the build. So when I renovate it, definitely going to take that one out. I also I changed the wall colors for the children's bedrooms because it's like just super dark. This isn't the goth household. I'm going to renovate it, and it's going to have a lot more pops of color than just some purple items. I also was panicking because I wanted to decorate it a bit, but I also wanted it to still fit the Art Deco aesthetic. Wasn't able to do that very well. But I think that's because I wasted a lot of time on the exterior trying to decide what I wanted to do. Like, if I had done a New Orleans build, which are the builds I'm used to doing, I probably would have got it done way faster, like the exterior, and had a really nice looking interior. But now I had to build a house for 8 Sims in a style I'm unfamiliar with. But here we are coming up on the end of the speed build, so we will go to the voiceover. this is the house from the front. It honestly, I don't think it looks that bad. This side looks all right. I looked at one picture of the Art Deco style, so this is definitely a guess. But a lot of them had like weird roof bits. Like they all had like curved walls and stuff. You can't do that in The Sims, so I just pretended. I added the curved balconies though. That was the best I could do. But here is the front entranceway. I wanted to put like a shoe rack or something, but I would like pause and forget what I was doing. The karaoke machine, which was required, even though it's in a really stupid place. It's like come home from work and someone's doing karaoke. But into the empty hall. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, into the hallway. Living room. I actually really like how this living room turned out. I'm glad I put that weird light fixture in there, like at the beginning of the build, because I think it's alright. I moved in a random family from the gallery, but I will be saying that in the entrance intro. Here's the kitchen. It's supposed to be for 8 Sims, so that's why there's that's a big table in here. I wanted to put a formal dining room, but then in my head I was like, well, I only have 99,000 simoleons, but it's like that's a lot of money. Here's an old guy. Here's the bathroom. One bathroom for 8 Sims. It's gonna be fun, but I've done it. They can do it too. Page up. Going up the stairs. This is a big family. Kind of a big family for a little house. Here is the bedroom. Is it for the grandparents? For the parents? Who knows? This is the children's bedroom. Loft beds. Vanity table. Oh wow. Loft beds, vanity table. That was really all I could fit. I could have fit more actually. That's a damn lie. Toddler bedroom, where the toddlers sleep. I don't know why the Thin's doing that, but 2 toddler beds, little skill building item, and a dollhouse. I don't know why I didn't know what that was called. Parents' bedroom or grandparents' bedroom. I don't know. Maybe parents, because that's kind of young, but you know, you could be a hip old person. I didn't know what to do with the windows, but yeah, that's just the. Oh shit, he fell. Just the general tour of the house. I really like how the front looks, surprisingly. Like, I like how the front looks, but ignore that. But, like, the rest of it. Oh yeah, I managed to fit a pool and a swim set, so it's not like they don't have anything to do. They do got some stuff, but yeah. I don't mind how it looks. I'm glad that I was able to get the front to look like this, but yeah. I forgot to record an outro, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.